Long ago, I read a story from another timeline about a character named Candid. He also survived a harrowing series of misadventures and tragedies, and settled on a farm near Constantinople. Listening to a philosophical rant, Candide replied, "That is all very well, but now we must tend our garden." I have now arrived at that point in my own story. There is a metaphorical garden in the acts and attitudes of a person's life, and the treasures of that garden are love and respect. I have come to realize that the gathering of love and respect from others and for myself has been the real quest of my life. Now we must tend our garden.
One of many possible worlds, all for the best or some bizarre test. It is what it is, and whatever. Time is still the infinite jest. The arrow flies when you dream. The hours tick away, the cells tick away. The watchmaker keeps to his schemes. The hours tick away, they tick away, yeah. The measure of a life is a measure of love and respect. So hard to run, so easily burned. The measure of a life is a measure of love and respect. So hard to run, so easily burned. In the fullness of time, I got into nurture and protect. In the rise and set of the sun, till the stars go spinning, spinning round the night. Oh, it is what it is, and forever. Each moment memory flight. The arrow flies while you breathe. The hours tick away, the cells tick away. The watchmaker is time up his sleeve. The hours tick away, they tick away, yeah. The measure of a life is a measure of love and respect. So hard to run, so easily burned. In the fullness of time, I got into nurture and protect. Treasure of a life is a measure of love and respect. The way you live, the gifts out you give. In the fullness of time, it's the only return I do expect. The future disappears into memory, with only a between. Forever dwells in that moment. Hope is what remains to be seen. Forever dwells in that moment. Hope is what remains to be seen.
I'm shaking. The garden, wow. So beautiful. I'm so glad that they have in this song, I don't know if it's just this particular live version that I watched, but I like that they threw in an orchestra, a string orchestra, because it just made it sound that much more beautiful. I'm literally shaking. I'm shaking because I'm trying to stay in control of my emotions so I don't become a blubbering it's the end of a journey. Sorry. It's the end of our journey. Like this song, The Guardian, is the end of the journey of the Clockwork Angels, the album. So the song is at the end of the journey, but at the same time, it's at the end of the journey of Rush, of this trio, this magnificent trio, who touched so many people's lives. That so many of you may not be able to watch this song or even be able to listen to me react to it, and that's okay. You know, it's okay that you don't have to, because I understand. Sorry. I understand the emotion, so I can understand why it would be too difficult for a lot of you to watch the video, to listen to this album, or to listen to me react to it. And maybe that's why my views are not that high. Maybe that's why my views are not that big during these songs, during this album, because of the fact that maybe it's just too hard, maybe it's just too difficult for a lot of you, because it was the mark of the end of Rush as a trio. And Neil, God, rest his soul. I mean, and I can understand why, excuse me, I can understand why Geddy and Alex did not want to continue on with Rush and, just get another drummer and just, like so many bands do, right? If somebody passes away or leaves the band, they just replace them. And I mean, I can understand the reasoning why, maybe because the fans want it, but it just irks me, when you see bands do that. Like, it's just so easy just to replace a person. How do you replace somebody like Neil? So, as we come to the end of this journey for Clockwork Angels, I want to thank you all. Thank you so much for joining me on this tour. And I know you guys said to have your napkins, handkerchiefs ready for the song. And believe me, I'm holding back a lot because I'm not one that likes to show emotion on camera. I always try to be the strong one. I've always been the brave one, the strong one, the one that doesn't cry over these things, But I'm showing you guys, and this is a vulnerable moment for me. And I know that when that camera ends, I'm just gonna cry because of what it means to me. But anyways, guys, thank you. I'm humble. They say thank you for joining me on this tour. I know it probably was not easy for a lot of you, but anyways, guys, the garden. And I know that Neil's looking down on us, and just remember, just to try to stay in his words of wisdom, and keep moving forward, and don't look back, and don't live in regret, and appreciate every moment that you have, every tiny moment. Try to make it matter, and don't get so carried away with work and then worry and stress out about how you're going to pay the bills and how you're going to feed your family and stuff, because money goes easily, but money can also come easily. So spend your time with your family as much as you can, and just enjoy your life. Go out there, enjoy your life, enjoy it like Neil would have wanted us to. With that being said, I love you, and I'll see you in the next video.